morning, peeps. Alright, who do we have? Hi, Yellow. Congrats on first. Thank you for logging in. Hi, Petite. Okay, hello. Thank you for logging in. Oh, did you log in? You did not. How dare you? Did not log in. Hi, Petite. Glad to see you. Hi, Nera. Thank you for logging in. 20 stream streak. Wow, 20 streams, Nera. How'd you do that? 20 streams. Whoa. Let me turn back on the viewer thingies so you can do things. This one. And I need this and channel points. Here we go. Alright, so this can come back on. This can come back on. This can come back on. This. Nope, not that. This. 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 This one, and this one, and this one, and this one. There we go. Now you got all your things back. Only one more. I keep bobbing between $9.99 and $9.98. Keep jumping back and forth. I don't know. I'll be surprised if we hit 1K. I mean, you lost the Switch thing. So, okay. So, I had... What I was using to stream the Switch before was a little HDMI to USB thing, and that's how I recorded it, and I lost it because I thought that this capture card that Buddy gave me would replace its job, and so I put it away while I was trying to put this together, and I lost it. So I need to get the capture card fixed at and looked at, or I need to find the other thing that I use to stream it. But that is a project for later me, because I'm already running late. Would you guys like to hear a story? I have two, actually I have three stories, but do you want to hear me being irritated? Or would you like to hear about how I fucked up? Or... I actually both, I have two stories that are about me fucking up. Do you want to hear me about me fucking up, or do you want to hear, me being pissy? Oh, no. Hi, Dopamine. Welcome in. I saw you were letting go of Insta. Have you decided on that? I only kind of read it this morning because I was half awake, but... Thank you for logging in. It's okay, you just have to follow me on TikTok and watch all of my shorts there to continue supporting me. That's my deal. Yeah, that's part of the... That's the only reason you're gonna walk out of here. I hear about both all the time. Well, okay, but you didn't hear about the one of the stories, so shush. Itchy on. So what do we want to listen to? Because you guys aren't getting out of here without me telling a story, because let me tell you. So, you know what? Unlimited neon doodles or unlimited neon attacks. I mean the new one to me. Okay. I ordered Pal World cards because I wanted to try them out and open them, and I was actually considering opening them on stream so that we could go through this lovely experience together. Right? The pack that I ordered is a booster box, so if I remember right, it's a pack of 12 and it has 7 cards in it. Okay. I pre-ordered it before the game came out. And the website that I ordered it from says that usually when the product hits their warehouse, they will ship it out 2 to 3 days after release date. Okay? And I checked this morning, and it's been almost a week since the game came out, and I still haven't seen anything that says anything about my order being shipped. So as time goes on, I'm getting more and more irritated because you can't buy these packs for MSRP anywhere, because it's the same thing that happens with Pokemon, right? Things come out and people buy them and then resell them for an asinine amount of money. I spent $50 on this booster bundle. People are reselling it for $150, $200. In fact, yesterday I saw somebody selling it for $2,000. So if I don't get my fucking cards, I'm gonna be mad. And I emailed them this morning, and I was like, hey, your website says that it's gonna be shipped out like 2 to 3 days after it arrived. I'm seeing reviews that say that people have already gotten their fucking product, so where's mine? Do I need to go get my shit elsewhere? Or are you gonna honor my pre-order? And I haven't heard anything. And I'm irritated and I'm mad about it. I'm fucking pissy. I just want my cards, man. I don't understand. I'm mad because it's the same thing with Pokemon. Like, it's upsetting to me that as a Pokemon card collector, like, I've been collecting Pokemon cards for, like, almost 20 years now. It's very upsetting that I can't get a hold of anything out of the new set or the anniversary set because people are fucking buying them, turn around and sell them, and it fucking pisses me off. So I try to find a new card game that I actually want to collect and think is cool, and I think will kind of help fill that void, and the same fucking shit happens, and the card game just came out. Like, it's brand new. It's a brand new card game that just came out on the 30th, and I can't fucking get a hold of it, and I'm getting screwed out of my pre-order, is what it feels like, and I'm mad. I'm upset, and I'm mad. I don't know why it's so hard to collect cards in general right now, because I just want the cool shiny cardboard. Why do people have to be so shitty about fucking cardboard? I don't understand. What's the fucking matter? What's your problem? What the fuck? I was telling my friends to try and sell a card. I traded 2 Glades and got a Hoopa Unleashed. How did you do? Is there like an online trading site that you can do without an issue? Yeah, magic cards are also in God League. It's fucking shitty. Like, if people just want to fucking... I just want to collect the cool cardboard. Like, I don't know. I'm upset. My card shop is also one of my plugs. Hey, Derpamine, you think you can hook me up? You think they got the cards I'm looking for? Please? Because I'm so fucking, like, at this point, I'm getting to a point where it's like, if anybody can, like, get them for me, I will just pay them to fucking ship them to me, because I just can't do it. Like, I can't have a life and also get cards as they come out and also pay MSRP. Like, it's just not possible. Ugh. Maybe there were inventory issues, and that's fine, but, like, at least send an email out saying, hey, I don't know when your pre-order is coming. Like, what the fuck? I'm just fucking mad. Like, ugh. Ugh. I'm upset. Ugh. Maybe they're, what about 1 cent Doodles? No, $1 Doodles is already cheap enough. We seen the Targets are cutting the sales on Pokemon Doodles. Yeah, we were actually told when I was working at GameStop when everything started to hit the fan, we were told to do that too. What card are you looking for? But also shipping things from South Africa has major issues. Yeah, that's fair. No, I'm not looking for anything in particular. I just want Pokemon cards. Or Pokemon. Well, both. I want Pokemon cards and I want fucking, Power World cards. That's all I want. Could doodle your own Neon Power. Yeah! The poor man's Pokemon cards. You just make your own. He offered me an original Mew. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna combat the scalpers by making my own trading card game. And it's not even gonna be like an actual game. It's just gonna be a bunch of trading cards with a bunch of different neons on them. Like Sucky Neon and stuff. That's how I combat the scalpers. I'll make my own cards. He offered me an original Mew. I think my problem is that I'm a hoarder. I don't like to trade things away, I just like to get new shit. I'm gonna invent a neon streaming trading card game. Each chat member is a card with effects. See, I don't think you could do that. I think that would be too many cards. I think most TCGs, when they come out with like a new set, it's anywhere from like 150 to 200 cards. I don't know. Trading game where you can draw your art cards and they play their own music and have effects. That sounds awesome. And remember, yeah, please do. Are you talking about the fucking the Adventure Time card game? I doubt it. All of this to say, if anybody finds any Pal World cards that are MSRP, hook me up, please. Jesus Christ. I'm losing my shit. The fucking Final Fantasy booster for Magic the Gathering is $230. What is it MSRP? What is it supposed to be? Hi, B. Say too many cards. You know how many magic cards it says? Well, I mean, like, yeah, but it's dependent on set, right? Like, let's see here. Sorry, I know we're going in a side quest, guys. I know I need to sit down and doodle, but, what's the average amount of cards released per expansion? Average. I don't know. I don't want Pokemon cards. I just want to know, like... Here, let's do Pokemon and see. So the biggest set the Pokemon has ever released is 290. Are you gonna try to get any cards graded if you get Magic or Pokemon cards? No, because I think grading cards is kind of dumb. That's my own personal opinion, but I feel like it's dumb. I just want the shiny cardboard. I just want it to collect. I have no intention of selling it, so I don't intend to grade it. Also, like, I feel like grading your shit is asking for some bad shit to happen to it. Like, at least if you keep it sealed away in a binder, you know where it is, you know? Of course, go on side quests. We're neurodivergent. It comes with that. That's true. Google says 200, but that sounds higher than the original release to me. Well, on average, though, 200 is about, I would say, what TCG expansions release. Hi, how is everybody? We're fine, Rose. I'm complaining about PAL cards. 5th edition of Magic the Gathering had 450. Was it like a brand new deal, though? Was it like a brand new set and rule set and stuff? Because, like, that makes sense. I think the new Pal World set has like 150 cards in it. Monster Card is the game. Monster Card? Hold on. Looking at this. Ludwig got a graded card, broke the seal, and mailed it back. Somehow it got graded lower. No, exactly. I feel like, grading cards is just such a fucking waste of time. And it's so easy to get screwed. Oh, this looks neat. I'm gonna have to put this on my wish list, actually. Thank you for telling me about this. This is cute. No, so did you guys hear about that guy who, did you hear about the guy who sent in, like, one of the rarest cards ever to exist, and it got fucked up and they sent it back to him at a lower grade? Is that the one you're talking about, Chaos? No, Magic has never had a new rule set. It's free. Is it? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, it is. I guess I'll have to add that to my list and play it later. Pretty cool. Yikes. Assholes, yeah, we've gone over this conspiracy actually once. Hold on. We're gonna... Hold on. I actually want to go through this conspiracy with you guys. Whoops. Don't look behind the curtain. Oops. 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 Alright, here we go. Deoxys graded card controversy. I'm gonna change this to just chatting for a bit. Because I feel like I'm just kind of fucking yapping. We're going on side quests, so. Alright. PSA chaos inside the grade swap scandal, shaking card, PSA face grade swap, here we go. PSA destroyed my PSA 10 lenticular Deoxys. This is the one I was talking about. This wasn't the news I wanted to hear, but it happened. PSA damaged my PSA 10 lenticular Deoxys while it was getting reholdered. The card was impacted during the encapsulation process, which is deemed a PSA 6. Now they are saying that fair market value for the card is $20,000, when the most recent comp being a public sale of $45,000, February 22nd, 2026, and I have no idea how their evaluation would make any sense. Multiple people have told me the Deoxys is $60K, and I personally have an offer over that. PSA fix this issue. Should you choose to accept the offer, due to the offer being over $500, we would need you to sign a standard release agreement. If you approve the resolution as offered, you would receive an email link to a DocuSign to review and sign that agreement. Please be aware that should you accept the settlement offer, our standard settlement agreement includes a confidentiality provision. Any public disclosure of the settlement offer may result in rescinding the offer. So basically, this is one of the rarest cards that have ever existed. I think there were only like 6,000 made or something like that, and this guy got a hold of one, right? And, There's a Charles video on this. He might explain it better. Actually, let's go watch it. I watched it. That's how I found out about it. YouTube. Rarest card ever, Scoff. It is one of the rarest Pokemon cards ever existed. Here we go.
I like shiny cardboard. I do not like grading the shiny cardboard. I do not like green eggs and ham. I have said it for many moons now. I think grading cards is hooey. I know I've spit and shit about this topic for a while, but it's true. I just think it's a bunch of horseradish. You pay hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars to grade your cards, and sometimes they get damaged. Other times, it just feels like it's truly just RNG, the roll of the dice, and it's entirely dependent on whoever's manhandling your card's mood on that given day with whatever grade they decide to dole out. To me, it just always feels inconsistent, so I just really never think that it's worth the money to get cards graded. And I know people make entire careers out of buying and selling graded cards and all of that. All power to you. I'm not your fucking dad. I'm not coming in there with a belt making you stop just because I don't like it. You do what you want to do. But there is just very real problems with the whole practice of grading cards, especially when it comes to things like PSA. And that's what we're about.
If her model had black hair and appeared, she'd be moist. Twins! Yeah, we're twins. You're right.
To talk about today. PSA is probably one of the biggest when it comes to card grading. I'm sure all of you have heard their brand name tossed around quite a bit. When it comes to card grading, they're like fucking Kleenex, where when people talk about a graded card, they usually say like PSA plus the number as opposed to like just general card grading. The same way when people talk about tissue, sometimes they say, can you give me a fucking Kleenex? Like, it's gotten to that level where they are just that big. They're kind of the top dog. But I also just really don't like them in particular. I think they're one of the worst in the card grading industry. And it's an industry I already think is full of corruption in general. And today I saw a video breaking down a wild situation where someone had an extraordinarily rare card. I'm talking less than 50 of these cards in the world, at least that are known about. It's a PSA, or was, RIP.
Shadow. Come here, bud. Come here, buddy. Shadow. Hey. What's the matter with you? Come here. What's your deal, huh? Are you blocked up again? Do you have the poops and you can't go? What's the matter? Are you hungry? Are you mad and revolting? Huh? Huh? You think if I got one of those desk sitter thingies, you'd lay in it? We could set up a cat cam. You'd become internet famous. Huh? I know. What are you doing? Here. I'm gonna fill this food bowl real quick and then we'll continue. Give me just a moment. Back to work. You keep being a goob over there. Okay, sorry about that. Back to Charles. Thank you.
God rest its soul. Yeah. A PSA 10 Deoxys Lenticular card. So basically it's 3 art in 1, and it's from over 22 years ago. There are only a handful of these out there, and the estimated price based on like recent data is around $45,000 for this card. And this individual had this card, and they wanted it to get reholdered. And when they sent it to PSA, they fucking blasted it. They annihilated that card. And what he received back was a PSA 6. What they're citing is a PSA 6, noting that it was damaged, unfortunately. And instead of like paying him what the card's actual value would be worth, they aren't willing to do that. They're instead hiding behind this fair market value number they're pulling out of their dirty rectum and offering significantly less. So I want to show you some of this video and go over this because it is very scummy from everything I can see.
This is a holy grail for some Deoxys collectors. And I'll tell you, it's a grail for a reason. It's got it all. It's old and it's very exclusive. It was only given out for the release of Pokemon's 7th movie, Destined Deoxys, and only in Japan was this card given out. And it's super cool because it's the only small lenticulated card to exist. Yeah, here's an example of a lenticulated Charizard card, or what lenticulated means. The card changes depending on the angle you look at it. Here's a little video that shows you how cool this card is.
This Pokemon card is actually 3 cards in one. When you move this card up and down, Deoxys will change into a different form.
This is just showing you the card itself and what makes it so rare and valuable to collectors. Lenticular shit from back in the day is actually really hype. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but right here, I actually have my original copy of Majora's Mask with the lenticular label on it. It's so fucking cool. And this is a really rare card, especially to find in a pristine condition. It's been over 2 decades. So having a PSA 10 is very, very rare.
This is a sick card, and this particular card was originally graded as a 10. Originally. Now, how did that change? Well, it happened through a process called reholdering. Older PSA as a company, a grading company, was a little more lenient on Pokemon cards or just cards in general at the time. So when you get an older slab, you expect a lesser quality condition of a card, even if it is in a 10. Logan Pulse Pikachu. And you'll see this happen at Pokemon card shows. People will ask if my card has a older certification number, meaning it was graded at a older point in time. And if they are graded at an older point in time, they're actually worth a little less. So what some people do is they get their cards reholdered.
Which is exactly what this individual is doing. They wanted it reholdered so they could have an updated slab showing that it is a pristine 10, even by modern, more strict grading standards, because that would then fetch a higher price to collectors that want to purchase the item. And according to the original Reddit post, they actually did have someone offer in excess of 45K. I'm assuming that may have been dependent on like the reholdering maintaining a 10, which is probably why they were like really gung-ho about doing it. And then disaster struck, and then the Fire Nation attacked.
Now imagine the shock that Brian felt when he submitted his super old, super rare, already in a PSA 10 Deoxys for reholdering, and it came back to him as a PSA 6, losing about 90% of its value. And it wasn't because he did anything wrong, but PSA actually damaged his card. 268-279-56, I actually looked it up, and as you can see, it actually has been deemed back down to an EX Mint 6. They kept the same certification number, and they turned it down from a PSA 10 all the way down to a PSA 6.
Again, just to make sure it's very clear, the reason he was doing this is because with an older slab, it was more lenient, which means buyers wouldn't pay as much because there's a chance it's not actually a 10. Maybe there's like some scuffs here, a little poop over there, like who really knows? So he was getting it reholdered to update that to fetch a higher price. And what happened is, and you can see it.
But yeah, that's the gist of it. The gist of it is this guy sent in his card to PSA, and there's other things that make it seem like there may be some shady shit going on if you really dig into it. But overall, this only, like Charles, this only vindicated my opinion on grading cards. I just don't understand, like, that is such a high risk activity, sending in a card through the mail, hoping that it gets there okay, and then they grade it for how much does it even cost? How much does it cost to grade a Pokemon card? Card grading. Let's do, what is it? PSA? Let's do PSA. Let's go to their website specifically. Just to see. Pricing, authentication, and grading. Here we go, grading. Here, so if you want a regular grade, right? Walkthrough, premium imaging, front and back, create a card will be returned inside a fitted sleeve protector. Yeah, so if you want to get it graded, it's gonna go to, you're gonna spend $80. Yeah, for a chance to lose money. They sent a Jolteon and a Bubble Mewtwo person she used to work for, and they tried to steal and sell the cards instead. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just such a, like, why? I don't understand it. Like, I, I understand it if you're doing it for, like, a business thing, but in that case, it's like, why are you fucking collecting these cards? Like, I am somebody that likes Pokemon cards because I like to collect them and I like shiny cardboard, but if you're just buying cards to sell them, so you buy them, you grade them, and then you resell them, like, I feel like you're what's wrong with the scalper community right now, like, especially now, especially with everything going on. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with selling an extra card or two or anything like that. Like, I have plenty of dupes of, like, shit cards that I'm willing to get rid of and sell for, like, 2 cents or whatever. But, like, I don't know, especially with the way things are now. Like, there's the new, not the new, but the Prismatic Evolution set. I've been trying to collect all of the cards for that, and I think the Umbreon card is, like, $800. Prismatic Evolutions. Umbreon. Yeah, see, here we go. Umbreon EX. Let's see. Everyone. Hello, NAST. Hi, Guinness. How are you? I want shopping. This is a mental health price check right now. Hi, Sharky. It might as well be. Let's be honest. Here we go. See? This is graded. Holy shit. Power World would be different, probably. I fucking hope so, but look at this, right? So, Power World TCG. So, the actual booster box that I paid for cost me $50, right? Booster box. How are you, Ben? How are you, Gamma? Sharky Gamma, I'm sorry, I keep interchanging them. See here, $120, $200, $200 for something I paid $50 for. I'm just throwing that out there. Like, this is just the start. This is the very first set that's ever come out, and this is what people are taught. This is Japanese. So, like, it's... Jesus Christ. Oh! Thank you for the follow, Sharky! Welcome in! We met our follower girl. Dear God. We met our follower. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Sharky. And now we're going to do our celebration. We have to figure out what we're going to do for our celebration. It's usually something that I have to struggle through, but I enjoy doing it because I enjoy thanking you guys. So I'll make an announcement on that later once we figure it out. But thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay for as long as you decide to stay. Thank you for chilling. I have to scroll up. I keep missing chat because I'm yapping. There was a Logan Paul conspiracy. His Pikachu card was graded multiple times before it became a PSA 10. Allegedly. Allegedly. I don't know. I don't know anything about Logan Paul aside from everything I've heard from him makes him sound like an asshole. Hello, NAST. Hi, Guinness. I appreciate secondhand market because it saved my ass when I had to liquidate some of my Magic collection. Yeah, and that's totally fine. It's just like... I don't know. I think it's scummy to buy Pokemon or PAL cards or Magic cards just to resell them. I think that's kind of scummy. It's one thing if you have, like, a shit ton of extras, in my opinion, but, you know. Got a new job. That's good. I'm glad. I'm good. I'm glad, Penguin. If Power World was an anime, then I'd say, yeah, worth cheap the first boxes right now, put it in a safe. Yeah, but I don't fucking want to. Like, I just want the cards. I just want to collect the cards. Like, I'm just a card collector. I like shiny cards. This just makes me sad. Like, I don't want to spend $120 on a box of 12 packs when it came out MSRP for $50. And I pre-ordered it, and I still don't have my pre-order, and they better fucking come back to me with something that isn't. Sorry, I don't have it, because I'm gonna lose my shit. I will lose my shit. English 100. Nailed it. Shut up. Alien Isolation in VR. I do need to play that game. Maybe we will do that. I'll have you guys do another poll, because we do have the Smash tournament also. Okay, Veloza means she does her special 36-hour stream. I know that the plan for the 1K stream was going to be like a full day, or like a whole, like 12 hours or something like that, maybe. Is English the first? Yes. Believe it or not, yes. I'm only a little, little out of it. To resell your Palworld cards, send them to Neon. Please, I'm dead serious, guys. Hold on. Let me get serious here real quick. Here. You know what? Here we go. Okay, guys. Seriously. If you buy Palworld cards at MSRP, if you have them, I will pay for the shipping. I will pay for the product for you to give them to me at MSRP. I will pay for them, and I will pay to have them shipped. If you have one, please. That's all I ask. Oh, man. Ugh. One pretty collection and nothing more as well. I just don't understand it. Like, it's not a money game for me. I just want shiny cardboard. My LGS has plenty. Might grab one for fun then. You should, yeah. If you enjoy the like Palworld, if you enjoy them, sure. First language English speakers are notoriously bad at speaking English. This is true. Are they looking for a certain card or just packs? Just packs. Like, I just want to open them. I was planning on opening them on stream, actually. Just to be like, hey, look, guys, I got the new set. Let's check it out. Let's see what this is about. Because I'm trying to avoid looking at the cards. Like, I'm trying not to look at them. I want to experience it myself. I want to crack them open, and I want to share it with you guys, this experience. But they're still not here. They're still not here. They're not here. Buddy, I want some. Honestly. Someone here has them. They must. So actually, it's weird because they're not sold at any like normal retailers like Pokemon cards. It's a different distributor than whoever distributes Pokemon cards. So if you get them, you're probably not going to get them at a store that sells Pokemon cards usually. And I haven't. Hold on. You know what? We're gonna go on a side quest real quick. I'm gonna do this on my phone so I don't dox myself. Let's see if we can find some Pokemon cards, shall we? Because I need to make my own pre-card. Buy them and burn them to rage bait. You wouldn't do that to me. Here we go. Okay. Palworld OCG. I gotta go to their website. Here we go. Cardless products for big. Here we go. Official card game. Now, the last time I looked at this, I couldn't even, I didn't even know where these places were. So just keep that in mind. Card number. I don't want the card number. Just show me, oops. Just show me where I can get them. Products. Trial decks. Page shop. Here we go. Products for beginners, home, card list, events, deck, recipe. Just show me where to get it. Hold on. Excuse me. Less more card gallery. Palworld cards. Find a retailer. Here we go. Star and event locator. Okay, maybe not. Where? I know they had something on their website for this. Does it just not exist anymore? Now worldwide. Okay, but can you tell me where? Retailer. Oh my fucking god, I cannot find the official locator. Here. Palworld store locator. Eh. Hold on, guys. Don't worry. This is a point to this. Official alert card game events. Here we go. Maybe this will help me. More. Learn to play more. But where, though? This is something that irritates me about their website. They don't tell you where they're sold, either, which is incredibly frustrating. Okay, Bushiroad is the distributor. Bushi Road store locator. You know, as gambling addicts, so cracking the packs is the rush. Just go to the casino. I can't. Do you know how much money? Do you know how much money no, I can't. I can't do it. Okay, North America. Store list. Here we go. Okay. United States. United, oh my god. United States, please. Here we go. So close to the bottom. And this is my state. I know you guys can't see any of this. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Pal World. Let's see here if there's anybody even in my state that fucking does this. Oh my god. Guys, I don't even know where these fucking places are. Okay, wait a minute. Should we call one of these people? Should we call these people? Fuck it. We're gonna do this. Hold on. I'm gonna call these people and see what they have them. Shit, I didn't see which ones it was. Which one is it? It's far away! Oh, whatever. They're closed! Well, never mind, I guess. I'm gonna call them later, I guess, and see. Why not blur the store name so you don't dox yourself? Well, because if I'm gonna be scrolling, it's not gonna do me any good to blur it. Because it's just gonna be one spot that'll be blurred. What are we talking about? We're talking about Pal World cards. Because the people I pre-ordered from haven't shipped me my shit and have been radio silent, and everybody else is still getting their shit, and their website says it'll be shipped 2 or 3 days after it comes out. It's almost been a week. I have heard fuck all. And I'm mad about it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Alright, we can go back to we can go back to doing what we came here for. Oh, also, we hit our 1K follower, so we're gonna do our thing for that. I'm gonna do a little poll, I think, on AKA Neon has zero patience. It wouldn't be a problem if their website didn't say it will ship out 2 to 3 days after release date. And I waited a week. I was already patient. I waited a week, and I still haven't heard anything. Walk in there with a shaking fist and just act crazy. I want you to picture this, okay? I'm 5'1". I am the least scary thing that will ever walk into your card store. I look nerdy as hell. I got the glasses, I got the long straight hair, I only wear t-shirts and black pants, and I'm 5'1". I am the least terrifying person you will ever meet. I don't think that's gonna work. When was the official release date of the cards game? The 30th. How is the weather? Shut up. Okay? Sure. You guys are mean to me. I come here and make you content every day. I could do so many other things with my life, and I choose to come here and make content for you. Oh, box me. I had my coffee this morning. I'm gonna do doodling now. We're gonna Oompa Loompa. I'm gonna doodle now. Yeah. Doodle. We're changing gears. We're switching gears. Oh, I need to change this to art. Whoopsie. Anyway, that's my plight. My neon plight. You don't understand. I'm just grumpy. I'm just grumpy because I pre-ordered them before it came out. Came out with your conspiracy bullshit to keep me and my wife apart. Nuh-uh. Uh-oh. We have a problem. Oh no, it's fine. Oh no, it's fine. We're fine. I'm fine. Hey, if you know, I have to take this capture card to a computer repair place. So, hey, maybe when I'm out and I'm looking for these goddamn PAL cards, I can have somebody look at the fucking capture card, be like, I'm already out. What difference does it make? Ugh. I'm gonna call them. They'll be like, no, sorry, we sold out, and I'm just gonna cry. Alright, fine. Because that's why the fucking thing is, I don't even know where half of these places are that they've said that you can find these cards. I have no clue. Nearest star handle? I mean, I'm 5'1", yes, I'm not that short. Come on. Have some respect, you know. Have some respect. Let's see, what shall we work on? Should I work on something that I'm already working on? Let's do this one, I guess. I do need to work on this. Open. There we go. There we go, there we go. Remember that. Don't pie me. Y'all are being naughty, naughty beans. Alright, let me get some music here. Does a sedan feel like an SUV to you? Okay, so actually, listen here. Listen. I drive a sedan. And yes, it feels fine. I can't drive anything bigger than my sedan. It's actually a smaller car, a smaller sedan anyway, and I can't drive anything bigger than that because I can't fucking see over the hood as it is, alright? The seat won't move anymore. Neon can drive. Yes, I can drive. Listen, I know I'm kind of a failure, but I know how to drive. Oh, I'll drink water and stretch, thank you. Ooh, did you hear that? Snap, crackle, pop. Snap books in your drive. No. No, I don't. You know what? Yeah, you're just being obnoxious. I don't have to listen to this. I don't have to listen to you all bully me. I don't have to sit here. I don't have to sit here and listen to this. I don't think this is gonna look right no matter how I do this, but let's see here. There we go. That looks a little better. Alright. Oops. My saying is like driving. No. Must be hard they don't have yellow pages anymore. Those free phone books must be hurting the tiny community. You know what? I don't have to take this. I could sit here and do so many other things that aren't getting bullied by my chat. I just want you guys to remember that. I could sit here, I could sit in my in silence and just make art and pretend that you guys don't exist. I would never do that to you, actually. I appreciate you too much. But, like, I could. I could. There's a threat. You're lost between the couch cushions. I get lost a block from my house. It's not hard for me to get lost in the couch. Have I ever told you guys that story? Where... Okay, so I am notoriously bad with my sense of direction. It's part of my ADHD. I have the dyscalculia, the one that's like, your left brain, I think it's the left brain. The left brain doesn't function as well as the right brain. Like, I'm obviously gifted in creative talents, but not in, like, mathematical and stuff. So, there's a restaurant that's like a couple blocks, well, it's not there anymore, but there's a restaurant a couple blocks down from my house, the street, whatever, down Main Street, right? It's not that far of a drive. Like, literally, you could walk, it's less than a mile. Well, it was dark outside, and we parked in the parking lot, we ate, we went to leave, and we turned, and I all of a sudden didn't know where the fuck I was. So I was like, where are we going? And my mom was like, we're going home. And I'm like, where are we? And she's like, We turned down the street. What are you talking about? I'm like, where are we? I don't know where we're going. And then she kept driving for a little bit. And finally, like, I started to recognize the area about a block away from my house. And I was like, oh, I know where I am. And she's like, we didn't go anywhere. It's bad. It's really bad, guys. Hi, Jacob. How are you? We finally hit 1K. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? I have so much stuff planned. We're gonna do, we have a Smash tournament, and then I have, like, some more Chaos mods we can do. And then, we're gonna do, I might do Alien just for a little bit, because I know that's something you guys have asked me to play. But there's a lot of stuff that I have planned for 1K. As long as we stay at 1K. It seems like I can't stay at 1K, despite my best efforts. I gain followers and then lose them, and then gain them and then lose them. How was the data boy? I'm enjoying myself. Genuinely, I'm pleasantly surprised. I did not think I was going to enjoy the game as much as I am, but I am. I find the combat fun. I think the story is interesting. Kratos is like is one of the dads of all time. Boy. I still know my way around my hometown. I know my way around. This was like when I was like 10, 9 or 10. I mean, it just shows you that the issue was always there. It only got worse as I got older. But I know my way around now. It was dark, and I was young and stupid, alright? At 12, you gotta call the shop, though. I'm here to see if they have any stock. Alright. Is that when they open? Hold on. I didn't even see. They open in a half hour, so I will call them. Just to see. Just to see. Is Hatsune Miku coming back to Magic the Gathering? Hold on. I just got an email. Is that what I just saw? Oh my god, can I get to my emails, please? So she is! Oh, I see. It's a new set. Cool! I like the art on these cards much more. Neat! There was always signs. Anyway, I'll ask again. We good for tomorrow? Yes, sorry, Nira. I read it, but I never responded. We should be, yeah. Yeah, August 10th. $150 full commander deck, secret lair, be there or be square. I would love to, but so, first of all, I'm not a huge Magic player. Second, I just want the cool again, I'm just a collector. I just want the cool cards, and I really like Miku, so. I went to Miku Expo this year, and the last time it was here. Because I'm a nerd. I'm a Vocaloid fan. I was a Vocaloid fan. I was a fan of Pokemon before it was cool. I was the weird kid because I was so into Pokemon. Now it's everybody's singing a different tune. Now everybody's singing now everybody has their favorite Pokemon, and you're weird if you like. Shameless out for the Paraders. I hope not. My friend lives for Miku. They got into it recently, and I'm hoping either of us can get in queue. I would get up, like, I would honestly, genuinely, I would fucking camp out the night before. That's shitty to say, but that's happened with Pokemon cards, especially lately. I remember there was a release for Pokemon cards, and my mom and I happened to be driving by on, like, our shopping weekend. Like, we go get our groceries and everything. My mom was like, oh, you want to go see? Because there was a new set that we wanted to check out coming out. Because my mom would never admit it, but she's into Pokemon cards too, and she likes to collect them just as much as I do. And so she was like, yeah, sure, we'll go check it out. And so we walked into the store, and this was like late in the afternoon, and I was like, hey, do you have any of this in stock? And she's like, no, I sold out before my doors even opened. We were sold out. We had people camping out since, like, I think they said it was like 6 p.m. the night before. And it was insane. So they didn't even have any stock for, like, the people that showed up that day, because people were camping out the day before. I'm also new to Magic. You blue player? Thoughts on scalpers? I feel like scalping really became, like, a big deal during COVID. And I say that because I was working at GameStop when COVID hit. And, I was there witnessing it firsthand how Pokemon cards had become less of, like, a fun hobby and more of a fucking competitive battle royale. It was crazy. I think it's ridiculous. I don't understand scalping. Like, it's just like, I mean, I understand it, but I think it's stupid. I think it's a dumb mentality. Like, I'm gonna fucking collect a children's card game that's just pretty cardboard and resell it for hundreds of dollars more than it's marked because I want the cash. A lot of people ended up becoming scalpers over the pandemic because it just paid more than their fucking day jobs. Like, that was it. They got more money selling Pokemon cards than they did fucking working their jobs. So that's what they did after the fucking pandemic struck. Which is crazy. Find the card. Nerd. What? What are you talking about? I just think they're print to demand for the players that play. Oh, I agree. I think that most TCGs would just perform better if it was print on demand. Like, just get your pre-orders in, like, as many pre-orders as you're gonna get, and then print them out. Because then you completely eliminate the market, and you're the only one getting the money, you know? Like, announce when you're gonna do your pre-orders, and have them open for, like, maybe, like, a week. Have people pre-order them, and then print them on demand. That's what I think that most retailers should do, because you're gonna make so much more money. Like, you just will. You're gonna have so many people look up. Alright, fine. Look up the card and offer you can't refuse. Secret Lair. Alright, fine. And offer... Oh, fuck. I made my full screen. Whoopsie. Uh-oh. Do I make something... Oh. There we go. Offer, you can't refuse, MTG. Let's see here. Which one am I looking at? This one? Counter target non-creature spell. This controller creates 2 treasure tokens. What am I looking at here? The Secret Lair. Oh, that's so cute! Oh, it's adorable! That's cute. It's so cute! It's only $2, $30. I don't understand what I'm looking at here. Is it just cute? I went out of my way to buy one. Yeah, but that's only like $30 for a card is not bad. If you're having a good time chilling, feel free to know. Oh, that's me. Duh. But I get the collector side of it. Just don't attach it to a card game. It makes me annoyed. Well, I feel like, how do I word this? I feel like you can't have it separate. Unless you make the cards, like, super boring. Yes, the art. Okay. Collector side of it just don't attach to a card game. Because if you have cards that are meant to be collected, then you shouldn't make any special ones. You know what I'm saying? I feel like collecting, and I don't think there's anything wrong with, like, playing the game and collecting them, because I think some people do both. Like, I'm sure some people do both. Like, I collect, but sometimes I also occasionally play the card game. Once in a great while. But, like, I think if they stop making alternate rarities and stuff, then you're gonna get the collectors out of there. But if they start just doing, like, just collecting, like, collection cards or whatever, I don't know. I think the only way you would have to do that is by making the set, like, solid, like... Well, you wouldn't do trading cards. Like, you wouldn't do cards that you're meant to collect and trade then. It would be, like you said, like, straight up just a print on demand, and you would get the basic card. But some people want to appreciate, like, the art and everything like that on it, so you get people who collect it. You know what I mean? I don't think that if you want to have that, like, if that's how you want to look at it, then you can't have players who play with nice, pretty cards. How much do you think a CEDH card? 100? I have no idea. I would have no clue. I don't know. I don't think you can keep it separate. Also, wait a minute. If you're just a fucking player, why not just buy a proxy? Why do you want an authentic card if you're just gonna play with it? You could just get a proxy. Because those are print on demand. It was like 8 to 10k, but I've seen as high as 30k. That's crazy. Proxies aren't tournament legal. They're not? I guess that makes sense. That's dumb. I thought that proxies were designed for, like, tournament play. No, proxies are for casual play, I see. The Miku is print to demand for 24 hours. Hey, Nira. You think you could hook me up? Well, why not I would pre-order it then, if it's print on demand. When does the pre-order start? It's now. Unless you play discontinued games, then everything is POD. I don't know what that means. Oh, print on demand. I wouldn't say that's true. You mean for Magic specifically, Kit, or in general? The Warhammer 40k Inquisitor deck. Discontinued card games, gotcha. I don't think that's true. But I didn't have fun drawing. Thank you, Yellow! If it's discontinued, it's no longer sponsored by a company, so no one cares. I don't think that's true. Because if things were print on demand, it would be much easier to get a hold of them. Hey, don't you... Bully! Excuse me. For Secret Lair, none, just the day it launched, which is August 10th. For the price that day, it ships same as everyone else that buys it that day. Huh. I know Pokemon has decided they're gonna start trying to do print on demand, if I remember correctly, but I don't know if they're actually making any headway on that. Point is flying so far over your head. Is it? I'm sorry. I don't know about getting more players in, so gotta lower the better. I feel like I'm Secret Lair is an online store anyway. It's an online store, no physical. I didn't know that. That's neat. You can buy them anywhere. I know they sent a card, but I'm gonna assume that I'm just not getting the joke. That seems like a fair assumption right now. Gonna put this on a new layer. There were so many other gifts. Thanks, Kit. I feel. Then the company no longer makes the game. All cards are printed at FedEx by the players. So they are printed on demand. Ah, I see. I get it. Okay, I got it. I didn't know that was a thing you could do. I didn't know you could have FedEx print put cards. I didn't know they did that. You just size them right in a Word document and they print the pages, then you give them the other real cards. Couldn't you just do that at home if you had a printer? Why does FedEx need to be involved? Is this a question that I shouldn't be asking? Because I don't have a printer. I see. I don't know if that's going to look great, but we'll see. I'll probably have to do the nose over. What happens tomorrow? What happens tomorrow, Jacob? I don't know. But I gotta go back to have fun, homie. Okay, Nira, thank you for hanging out. 20th years old tomorrow. It's your birth, miss? Well, I hope that you have a good birth, miss. I hope that you have a good birth, miss. Happy birthday. Early. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying it today, because I'm going to see you tomorrow, maybe, hopefully, but just in case I don't. I hope you have a good birthday. Happy birthday to you. You're old enough to drink, but don't go too hard on the alcohol. Ay, Dios mío. I'm sorry, I'm a discombobulated. Oops. I've bubble-ducked it. You stream tomorrow? Of course! I stream every weekday. I stream every weekday. I'm here every day. If I have, like, free time, I stream at night on the weekends, but usually that's not the case. I usually don't. I usually just take those days to chill and do my own thing. Lately, I've been playing a lot of Pal World on my own. You know, go figure, with the fact of me trying to get these cards. You know. Thank you for logging in, Rose. When is the drinking age limit? Shh. Just because it's true doesn't mean that you are not going... Doesn't mean that you haven't had too much to drink or can't have too much to drink. You know, I'm not a huge fan of alcohol. Whenever I have alcohol, it makes my head hurt. It's like the minute it hits my system, I can tell you, like, it's hit my system, because it gives me a headache. And the minute it's gone, it stops. Palworld 1.0 looks so fun. It's great. Telling you, as somebody who started it early access, like when it first was coming out and everything, it's great. I love it. I love all the new pals they've added. This is why I want the pal cards that they won't give me. I just want cards with cool creatures on them. That's all I want. Mimog is my fave. I need to update my game. You should. They have Mimog effigies now. I am leveling up faster than I can keep up with the technology in my save. Because all I want to do is catch the pals. Like, that's the aspect of the game that I personally really enjoy. I usually have a hard time with a lot of, like, survival-based games. But I really love, just collecting the pals. This is true. In my state, you can have alcohol at 16 and older, but only at home with your parents giving it to you. Yeah, that makes sense. You just have to hope that your parents are actually responsible, you know. Not that yours aren't, but I know that there are plenty of people out there whose parents are not. Unfortunately. There are plenty of people whose parents don't actually care about fucking their kids' health. And would rather blame the internet. Don't you do me. Guys, does anybody know what filibustering means? What does that mean? Oops. I had to record tomorrow's NAST short today. After stream, that's what I'm going to be doing. We've actually been getting a lot of questions. I'm very, very happy with the fact people are reaching out and asking things. I might be back. Okay. Okay, Rose, well, we'll be here for another hour. Bill, what? Filibust. Is Sharky still here, or did they leave? It is time to call the peeps. I'll hold off until they are here for the attendance, because they wanted to know. Oops. What? Filibusting. I don't know. I probably already said that. Probably already answered you. My brain is not working. Nope, Sharky left us. I think. You know, I do think that PALs, it's good that PAL World did away with, like, evolution and stuff, but sometimes it makes me sad when, like, these very clearly related PALs are not, like, evolutionary forms of each other, or have nothing to do with each other. For some reason, it makes me sad. Like, I don't know. Wanna see something found in my basement yesterday? Is it a demon? Sounds like it could be a demon. Bopping. I'm gonna look it up. Let's see what filibustering means. Dead by Daylight community. Created Chorus of Sin PTB now open. I don't know. Public something maybe? What was I looking up? Oh, filibustering. God. Oh, they prolong a debate. So it's like just keeping it going. Got it. Keeping the conversation going. Pre-queue opens at 8 AM 1 hour before the sale goes live. Dude, why did they choose Fruitiger Arrow for fucking Hatsune Miku's announcement on Secret Lair? Media. Alright, let's see. Media. What is that? Is that a nest? Oh my god. What is that? Is that a wasp's nest? What is that? Oh, you are in trouble. Sorry, you gotta sell the house. That's it. You're done. Game over. That's it. You're done. Oof. You poor bean. Alright, it's time. Let's see if this place has these cards. Open. Here we go. Alright.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as the called party is busy. Please hang up and try again later. Welcome to Verizon.
The called party is busy. They don't have a hold line, huh? Is that the right number? It is. What do you guys think? You think I should call them again? See if it goes through? Fuck it. What do I have to lose, right?
Welcome to Verizon Wireless.
Nope. Won't let me through. Crazy. 685-426. Oh, this has a different number on it. Wait a minute. This is Loveland. This isn't the right number. Shit. This is the right number. Maybe let's try the other place. Hi, I just wanted to call and see if you guys had any of the Pow World cards in stock by chance.
I think the Fort Collins store might still have some left over. I sold through everything.
Oh, okay. And do you know what their number is? Because the number that I had, it said it didn't go through, was the number ending in, I think it was 8090, correct?
I'm pretty sure that's their phone number.
Okay.
Yeah, they just don't have like the most advanced phone system ever, so if too many people are trying to call it, then it just kind of breaks.
Oh, gotcha.
Try again in a while, and it'll just work eventually.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah, have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye. Okay, so we may have a lead. Perhaps. We may have a lead. Let's try one more time.
Fort Collins. How can I help you today?
Hi, I'm just calling to find out if you guys have any of the Pow World cards in stock.
Yeah, we'll have boxes available and packs. Boxes should be 130 a box, but let me just double check real quick. Yes, $130 per box.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, have a nice day.
You too.
Bye. So even at an actual in-store store, it's $130. That's fucking insane, dude. That's crazy. It's supposed to be fucking $50. What is the MSRP on this? Hold on. Pow World. Hold on. We're going on another side quest. Okay, let's see. Dawn of Palpagos. Known URL. What changed? Verified box. Contents. I want to know how much it costs, though. What is the... box price? Which number? There's no single reliable wide rate world price to publish. But there is no, like... Oh, you guys can't see. I'm sorry. This whole time I thought you guys could see my screen. Oh my god. Booster box. So that's what I'm trying to get a hold of. It's $60. What? Power World's cards? What is this fucking website? This seems not legit. Right here, we stock sealed Power World booster boxes, both Dawn of Palpagos singles. These predators are price locked. This seems not legit. Let's see if this is a scam site. Is this site legit? You're telling me this website somehow has it? Last update 20. Online store. Low rank, high number of suspicious websites. Seem to be selling weapon. What? This website seems to be selling weapons? Holy shit. PAL cards are weapons, I guess. I was gonna say, using the official logo seems bad. Crazy. Well, there we go. They do have them in stock, but they are the asinine price. I guess that's just how they gotta keep them in stock, huh? Unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. Well, thank you for coming with me on this journey. $130, but it's in a brick and mortar store, so you know. You know. Yeah. Whatever. What can you do, you know? Sad, because I don't think there's any, like, I guess I could call around and see if there's any retailers that are selling it for, like, a reasonable price, but I seriously doubt it. Oops. Seriously doubt it. Do you think you guys would prefer to be able to see what I'm working on, like, the full thing? Hold on. Let's do window capture. There. Do you guys, do you prefer that? Do you prefer being able to see what I'm working on, or do you not care? There we go. I don't know. I think that works. I think I like it. I think that way it's good. You guys can see what I'm actually, like, working on. That's what I keep referencing when I look up at the screen and I'm not looking at chat. Crazy. Wild is all I have to say. It's wild that that's how much they're going for. Just, like I said, that's like an actual brick and mortar store, not online or anything. Probably just wanted to see what it was going to cost for, like, what people were going to sell it for. I don't know. It just sucks. It's crazy because when you look at, like, Pokemon booster boxes like that, I think it's like 36 packs and that costs like 160, which is a little bit more understandable because 360 packs, or sorry, 36 packs is a 360 cards. I don't think like $100 and some is super out of, like, the price range for that, but I'm pretty sure that the booster boxes for PAL cards are just $100. I'm pretty sure. Or $100. 100 cars, my bad. Whatever. Ah, man. Well, I don't have to do this. Fuck. Well, how was your guys' day? Can you guys do anything? Sorry, I'm just yapping. This is what you do when you don't have anything to talk about on stream. You have to talk to your viewers about how you don't have anything to talk about on stream, and then you ask them. You know, I remember when I first started streaming, I just fucking yapped. Like, I would just go and go and go and go for hours. There we go. How much my Warhammer? How much? Tell me. Give me them deets. How much did it cost you, Jacob? Something asinine, I'm sure. $300 for a deck? How many cards are in a deck? Is it reasonable for the amount of cards that you got? Would you say? Because that's kind of insane. They were gonna of the thing and I'm gonna enjoy it. What? They weren't what? This brings back memories, this fucking soundtrack. I know that's how I was with my gachas when I had my job. I would always spend a bunch of money on my gachas because they make me happy, and I enjoyed playing them. There we go. Look at that beautiful curve. The neck will not get reprinted ever. Apparently, starts speech to text. I know. Speech to text is a bitch. I believe me. I know. I know. I've been there. I also am not super good at the English language. There we go. Ah, there we go. We got it. It's a beautiful line. Oh, well. Well, I'm hoping that the people I pre-ordered from will at least get back to me and let me know what, you know, if I'm gonna get my pre-order or not. If not, I might just have to bite the bullet and get the fucking box from the card shop. Which sucks, because, like, I don't know. That's a lot of money to spend on cards. Like, that I really just want for decoration. I mean, clearly I don't play the card games enough to know enough about the rules. I just want the shiny cardboard. That's all I just want. I just want shiny cardboard. I just want to look at it. I just want to open my binder and look at it and be like, look at how nice that is, and close it back up. That's what brings me joy. Later today, I'm going to my cousin's house because her son's birthday is today, and I'm going to give him his present because I cannot go to his birthday party. Aw, that's sweet of you. It's the thought that counts, and at least you had it, like, you were ready before the birthday party, you just couldn't make it. You know, you couldn't show up and be like, I didn't forget, look it. Got your gift. Enjoy it, kiddo. Birthday party was last week, yeah. Yeah, I get you. Sometimes life just be like that. Sometimes life just be like that. I cannot draw this line to save my fucking life. Driving me insane. Driving me insane. You know, the one complaint I have about this this program is that I can't, like, fully rotate something. Like, it'll stop me after a certain point. I wonder if that's a setting I can turn off, actually. Hold on. Finding out. Excuse me, it's a red baron kite. The spinning propeller. Nut propeller? Propeller. Nice. Here, settings. Shortcuts. No, I just need my settings. Connect. What about change? Maybe it's some preferences. Oh, that might be Blender. I'm thinking of, man. Preferences. Here we go. Gestures, command, interface, performance cursor. Tablet, WinTab. Can I not change my rotation button? Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm glad. I hope that they like it. Let's see here. I know I didn't go for super long, but I think I'm gonna finish up here, actually. Yeah. So, thank everybody so much for coming and listening to me yap and hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. I'm gonna get my NST video recorded and ready to go. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate you. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow, okay? Okay. Bye-bye!